I'm working on a coffee machine. Jesse comes and finds me.
Hey, so Quinton.
We're doing some projects out of the house, and I asked him to help me with some of it. And one of the aspects he really liked was lighting the burn pit on fire.
You remember how we were kind of d***ing around with that thing the other day and got a little fireball out of it?
Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty cool.
I'm thinking more BW blacksmith style, bigger and better in every aspect.
I'm a little apprehensive. Yeah, let me finish up what I'm doing here. I'm down with it. I tell him, hey, yeah, go build it. I got to go to the house. I got some more trees to put in the burn pit. But meet me out there, and then we'll light that sucker up.
Somewhere in North Florida lives a man who wants to move his family back to Montana, a man who wants to build a coffee empire. But first, he needs to get his family to cooperate.
I'm Shane Willems. Welcome to my life. My wife, she's the backbone of my family.
She's mad that I'm smarter than her.
I have 5 daughters. They put me through hell.
We're not gonna put a jig together.
I did not know that was.
Yes, you did!
Lean it down more.
Wow!
I love them, but man, it's like herding cats.
Can we please go work?
No one's showing up. We're getting nothing done. Then there's my son-in-law. He's a child, trapped in a man's body, a very large man's body.
Get it? Get it?
Get it?
Stop it. I want to be where the people are.
Plus, he's always breaking stuff.
That's what I didn't want to do. Hey.
And my grandson Walker, I can't wait until he gets a little bit older so that together we can terrorize his father. Together, as a close-knit family, we are building a team to take over the coffee industry. Even though we will get under each other's skin, at the end of the day, we're family, and we will always have each other's back.
Supposed to go over and kick off the bonfire over at their place with my new, well, screw this. We're upsizing. With my previous model, you get a quick little burst, but it's not really that great for really getting a fire going. This is gonna be the new flamethrower. It's gonna be a little more BW blacksmith style. So I had been for a while toying with the idea of how do I upscale, how do I make this thing bigger and better. Quinton's fire was just the perfect reason for me to do this. Because Quinton can't build anything right, and Quinton just goes lame and sorry with everything. We're gonna build this real big, and I'm gonna show him how it's done. It might be big, might have a whole lot of ass, but he half-asses everything. I'm not saying he can't do precision work, because I've seen some stuff he does that's real nice, but I don't think that's necessarily his style. So what I'm hoping for out of this one is a longer burn time, which having a much higher fuel capacity, I will see a longer burn time, because right now that little green hunk of junk you guys saw me toss away, you get maybe 10 to 30 seconds out of it.
I don't think you got 30. I think 10 was more accurate.
And I would like to see at least a minute. If I can get it, 5 would be amazing.
Impossible. You're not gonna get 5 minutes out of that fire extinguisher.
Anything past 5, overkill.
What does that even mean? Yeah. When I look up homemade flamethrower in the dictionary, I want to look at what overkill would look like with that.
Yeah. Those two words belong in the same sentence.
Yeah, like maybe a trailer and a fire hose. That might be overkill. You think?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to get Quinton to help me out with the flamethrowers, but he was just scared.
Jesse, what the hell's going on, man?
Now, in order to give our flamethrower its firepower, and if that's not a more fitting sticker, I don't know what is. I mean, could I have a better job? Where else do you get to go to work and build toys for fun? Quinton talks a big game, but I don't think he's got the fabrication skills to come anywhere near what what I'm making.
Just bash Quinton season, man.
Now we're ready to kick things off BW blacksmith style. There we have it, a BW powered flamethrower. Now all it needs is a little bit of fuel. We'll be set.
We're working on moving to Montana. That is our end goal. We've been trying to get ahead of things and get some space cleared out because we have so much stuff.
All of this, Mandy.
Sir?
All of this can go to Montana.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's all stuff that we will use.
I decided to go ahead and plan a work party to try to get some stuff tackled at the house. Let's get like some of the general construction stuff we have loaded up in the trailer to take up to Montana so we can have some tools and supplies up there. Everybody's supposed to be there at 7 o'clock sharp so we could get some stuff done before it got freaking hot.
Where's Rachel?
In true Rachel fashion, she didn't show up on time. She's been late on, multiple occasions.
Look who showed up! Alexa, what time is it?
11 a.m.
Must be there by 8 o'clock. 3 hours late. Kendra woke you up twice, she said.
I'm sorry. Have you ever heard so much bull? And she thinks I'm too damn stupid to recognize that if it's something she wants to do, she don't have a problem getting up. Why don't you just show up for work on time?
I can't wake up.
So you're saying there's no way?
Told them not to schedule morning shifts, so that should solve all the problems.
No, you need to get your ass out of bed like the rest of the world and show up to work on time. Rachel's still not here?
Nope, and not answering her phone.
Starting now, she's being fined $1 a minute. Somebody find out what time it is, call her ass.
She won't answer the phone.
Well, text her then and warn her that she's losing $60 an hour right now so she can take her time.
I guess it's just a very common problem with Rachel. Probably still in bed. Cassie, you're supposed to get her up.
Cassie,
I don't know. I tried to wake her up.
it's almost 10 o'clock.
She wouldn't get up, and I didn't want to be late, so I just left her. No matter how many times we would wake her up, she'd always just get in a really bad mood and then cover her head with a pillow and ignore us and just not show up.
Why aren't you using the alarm?
Honestly, I forgot about the alarm. We'll go wake her up.
We've been trying for month and a half now, since it's been built, installed, and ready to go, and you just seen the problem. Mandy's like, oh, I forgot we had that. So Rachel still don't get out of bed. Everybody complains about it, but nobody will get her out of bed with the alarm. She's seen it on the wall. She knows what it is, and she's just been waiting patiently for somebody to show her how loud it is. All
We
right,
can go get her out of bed. She's not gonna like us though.
you have access to it?
No, but Cassie does, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get Cassie. Yet again, she hasn't showed up, so we're trying to get her here so we can get this work done so we can get everything loaded up.
I've got a whole laundry list of work that needs to be done at the house because we're getting it ready to sell. One of those tasks on my list is to obviously clean up the exterior. Part of that involves, we've got some dead trees on the property, some that have fallen over, some that are still standing. All those need to be taken down, pushed into the pit so we can light that thing on fire. So that's what I was doing for most of my morning there after I spoke with Jesse. Went out to fill that burn pit up so we could get that thing lit up with his new flamethrower.
Rachel has a tendency to just roll with her own schedule. She does. She shows up when she wants to, she leaves when she wants to, and don't say a word to nobody else otherwise.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that actually works like a schedule, like in the week. Like I have to be at work from this time to this time.
And you're never late?
Every day. No,
Never?
never.
Not even-
Maybe once.
Not even like last week.
Shut up.
Like I got a phone call at 6 a.m. because Rachel wasn't at
Stop.
work. And I answered my phone at 6 a.m.
It was fine.
The alarm is needed for a reason.
You'll wake her up, she just lays in bed. You tell her she has to be somewhere at a certain time, she'll be like, fine, but we'll see what happens because I don't wake up to my alarm. Pretty much.
So she can't say that about her alarm anymore. As you can see, we've fixed that problem.
And I don't think she's gonna like go back to sleep and ignore it. I don't think she could possibly do that. But it is Rachel.
Did that work?
No.
You should like stuff something in there.
I don't think that would work either.
How does it work?
I don't know, but
You
I
could
think
probably break it.
probably.
Dad
I could
probably
pull it
get
off
mad
the
then.
wall.
You couldn't pull it off the wall.
Just snip the wires. Snip the wires. It's really ugly. I don't want that thing on my wall.
What the heck? These are supposed to be empty.
No, those are full.
This is empty.
That's the cord saw right
These
there.
are empty. You're full of shit. This is the only one.
All they ever want to do is argue with me. I don't know why.
I have to keep her down lower, not so up here.
4 gauge? She was convinced they were all empty, and I tried telling her they had stuff in them, but she wasn't believing me. But now she's finding out that they did have stuff in them.
It's a decent size. Take them to Montana.
Do you have a Montana Pal story? What are you doing? Does that have something in it? You done being a jerk now?
I try to prove her wrong a lot. I mean, she's usually right, but sometimes I win.
You're embarrassing yourself.
You're so rude to me.
Such a jerk.
You don't know what you're talking about. They're all empty.
Why are you putting them back up there? They go in the sale pile.
This is the sale pile.
No, they need to go in that room.
What room?
The room we're
That's
emptying.
Montana trash and shop. There's no sell pile.
The room we're emptying out, you dummy.
That's a normal interaction with Stephanie. Stephanie makes assumptions all the time that are mostly inaccurate.
It's just everything's a battle in my life when it comes to my sisters.
Is there anything else in here you see that you would rather go to the shop than Montana?
I don't know, but where's Quinton?
I was just working on the tractor, got finished up, waiting on Jesse. I pushed the trees into the pit. Laura's inside cooking breakfast. There's a pack of bacon there.
Man, we're gonna be lighting this campfire. I call it a campfire, it's a bonfire. So I got a pack of bacon. I'm gonna lay it right across this log over here so I can cook me up some breakfast.
He's gonna cook bacon on a log, Scott.
Ooh, son. You know, everybody loves bacon, except for vegans. But they're not people.
I got nothing. I can't disagree. I can't disagree.
Yeah.
Quinton.
True
Yeah,
statement.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good, son. Get nice and crunchy. I like that crunchy bacon. That crispy bacon. That's gonna make a good breakfast.
I don't know where he's at. Supposed to start the stupid fire. I don't get the problem.
Hey, Shane,
What
what's
are
going
you
on?
doing? You've been out here for 45 minutes. I don't see a fire.
I'm just getting me some breakfast ready.
What do you mean you're getting you some breakfast ready?
Dude, it's still kind of
On this?
Yeah, it's early in the
Where?
morning. Dude, we're gonna light a fire, so I laid me some bacon out there.
Shut the camera off because I got some choice words for you.
Oh, come on, you're
cannot
being
cook-
ridiculous.
You can't cook bacon like that, number
Why
one.
can't I
Number
cook bacon
two,
like
all
that?
you were supposed to do is come out here and move a couple logs and start the fire.
I moved them.
It's afternoon and you're cooking bacon.
Dude, I was busy this morning, lost track of time, but I'm hungry now. I got bacon.
This is ridiculous.
There's nothing wrong with it, man.
You wanted bacon.
He did. He was hungry.
And you just standing there like,
I didn't know what was going on. Like, what's he doing?
number one, does this resemble any campfire that you've ever cooked bacon
This
on?
ain't a campfire, it's a bonfire, buddy. Get it right.
It's not a campfire, it's not a bonfire, it's a burn pit. We're cleaning the yard. I don't even know if it's gonna light, let alone cooking bacon,
Listen,
but you guys are just
Hey,
freaking
just-
ridiculous.
I got 5 strips on there, those are mine. Got a little bit more, I can put you some on there.
I don't want none of your stupid bacon.
I'll
You're
put
being
you
an
some,
idiot.
I'll put you some on there.
You are being an idiot.
I'll put some on there for you too, Scott.
Okay.
If it ain't Shane's idea, he doesn't like it. That's not news to anybody. It's got to come from his mouth, or otherwise it's not good.
We've had these tables, we've had them loaded in there for our first trip to Montana. And we had to unload them because we needed to make room for the Rangers. So we've already loaded these once, unloaded them, and now we're loading them again.
It's
already this high, so don't let it down.
I'm just saying that we got to do it like
Just hold it.
You're telling me this, little miss? Let me just dump the whole weight on you.
It's not my fault that you're trying. And she's just like, just hold it up with like this, and she's like this. So clearly it's gonna be harder on me.
Steffi doesn't like hauling heavy stuff. No.
Please don't drop it.
She is always screaming about something.
Please don't drop it.
Why do you make me go backwards?
I don't know.
Anything that she has to do, there's going to be drama added to it.
Slipping.
Please.
I'm not kidding.
Stop. You need to set it down, do not drop it.
Where do I go?
On top of the table.
How?
And set it
you want
down.
me to climb on it and slide it with me?
Angle. Turn that way.
Nico!
Drama.
I went to the gym for 2 days.
Oh God. I'm trying to help you, not moving it. Last time we had 4 people doing this. How it's now just 2, I do not know. What really sucks, if we've already loaded these once.
We're gonna do it.
Unloaded them.
Was I or was I not right? Like,
Again, this is fine. You got to deal with this shit.
What?
You send me half empty one more time, I'm
I'm
going to
gonna fill
lose
that.
it,
I'm
lose
gonna
it,
fill
lose
it.
it. You're stacking stuff all the way to the back and leaving voids everywhere
I have
and
a door.
expecting me to believe that you're going to fill them.
I have a door.
I will be the judge of that, but I'm telling you, you guys do it to me again, and I quit. I'm just going to stay up there with you.
All right.
You will haul every single piece to Montana by yourself.
Being
This
dramatic.
rig does not drive 2,000 miles half full ever again. They act like I'm moving across town.
No, it's, yeah.
This is nuts.
Being dramatic.
No, I'm not. Every single trip I have to about this.
Every single trip. It's happened one trip. We've taken the trailer once.
Would you please find some B-roll of the last loads? Every single trip. And and it was all dramatic with Quinton on the last one, because I'm like, dude, you got this trailer and there's like a 10 by 10 flat, it's a huge flatbed trailer. We got 200 pieces of equipment in the garage that are supposed to be sent up there. And I just got this 10 by 10 area, just nothing there. The day before I leave, I walk out there and half full.
Not done, am I?
It is very hard to stack a trailer from floor to ceiling with no pockets.
he can do everything better, but he wants us to do it. And then he gets what he gets.
We have lower IQs.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a genius to see when they stack those 2 tables, there's going to be a ton of cubic dead space on that trailer, right?
Yeah, well, and yeah, even up in the nose, it's all empty.
Believe it or not, it is not as easy as Tetris.
It's 2,000 miles. It's 2,000 miles, guys.
Yeah, dramatic Stephanie. It is hot. We're all sweating. I mean, you can clearly see in my face I'm very flushed. That trailer is like a freaking sauna.
I'm like actually sweating.
Where are the hooks for this strip?
Do we care?
So Rachel finally decides to show up. Of course, we all give her a bunch of crap, and then we gotta put her to work.
I arrived.
You did finally arrive.
I did arrive.
Like 3 hours later.
Jesse shows up with his fire extinguisher. I've got my bacon on the burn pit.
Jesse, I don't know about this, man. What's going on here? What are we doing?
New and improved flamethrower, man.
We're ready to go. He's ready to go. I'm a little nervous. I haven't seen it yet. I mean, he literally just built this. I don't even know if he's tested it.
I just wanted a nice little fire to fry my bacon.
I think Quinton was a lot more worried about his bacon.
I'm gonna step back a little bit. I
right.
suggest maybe you do the same.
Is this gonna work, not work, or it's gonna blow up in his face? One of those 3 things is about to happen. So yes, I step way the hell back.
Everybody ready?
I see destruction and potential death.
Sure.
Here goes nothing.
Told you we had this.
He burned down half the yard. I can only imagine what the neighbors thought.
That's crazy.
Things went exactly as planned.
I think my bacon's done, man.
That bacon never got eaten.
No, that bacon didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, your bacon might be a little extra crispy.
I think you got it pretty good.
I don't know about you, but that was pretty warm.
Flamethrower was a hit. We got the pit on fire, and we ended with a nice little breakfast.
Even though I have Quinton and Jesse trying to blow up my yard, my daughter Rachel, that could never wake up on time if her life depended on it, and the rest of my goon squad trying to put this old man in an early grave. They're my goon squad and I love them. And at the end of the day, we're family, and despite the crazy life we live, we're always here for one another. We're family no matter what. And we could always sit down for a good home-cooked breakfast but I'm not touching that burnt bacon that Quinton cooked up.
There's nothing wrong with it, man.